Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and thank you for stopping by for a visit today. It is Saturday, December the 3rd, and it is a hot day here in Monroe, Louisiana. Like it's set about 75 degrees, but it's not the degrees that makes it so hot. It is muggy. Oh my gosh, it has just been rainy off and on yesterday evening and today. So it is super muggy and just blah. Horrible, horrible feeling. And the air is warm and it just feels yucky. So we have just been hanging out at home today, not really doing much of anything, just relaxing. Um, so this month I am working on a project, but also I am trying out the sampler of teas and coffees. Denise had sent me this box, and there's 30 K cups in here, and so I've been trying out one every day. The first and the seconds were super yummy, and so I'm saying this to say, what am I drinking today? I'm not drinking one today. I'm passing on that today because I've been super nauseated all day. I've been fighting nausea. And so I just don't want to drink coffee or hot chocolate or, something that might cause me to, be more nauseous. Lord knows it's enough already. So I'm fighting that, but, pushing forward anyway. And so this month, I have a project going on where my oldest son, Dakota, has put together some little gift bags for me. And each day, I'm opening a new bag, finding out a new color of yarn that I'm going to be using. And so, what I'm making is this wrap. It is a wrap for me. Um, and this is just a made up project. I have a wrap already that I own that I'm kind of going by that size, but this I'm just making it up as I go. My son and I had talked about me. I had told him plenty of times that I planned on making one of those, or that it would be easy to make one, and I just never made one. And then whenever he had said that he was going to put together my December project for me, and then it came about, he's like, okay, you're going to make that wrap. And I was like, okay, good. I've been wanting to make that. So that's what I'm doing. And so he and I had discussed that I would pick a main color that I started with, the yellow. So I picked yellow, and that's my main color that I'm using. And I'm just going to put that in at different times whenever I think it needs it. Um, no reason, no, there's no pattern. I'm not following any kind of sequence or anything like that. Just whenever I decide that it needs a bright color, I'll put it in. And on this project, I am using a 7mm hook. And like I said, I don't even know how many I chained. I just kind of chained a little bit more than the width of the wrap that I already have because I wanted it a little bit larger. Um, I didn't count the chains. I haven't went back and counted the stitches. It's a lot. That's all I know. And so on this, I am just doing kind of a stitch sampler. I'm starting back to crocheting after my surgery, and so I'm just kind of getting used to doing stitches, getting used to the rhythm of crocheting again, and I'm having to create new muscle memory in there because I'm crocheting a different way. And so this is just a good project for me to do different stitches and, get back in the rhythm, right? Okay, so just kind of doing a stitch sampler. But I already see that my little balls of yarn that I'm using are going about 2.5 rows, depending on the stitch. but they're going about 2.5 rows. So I already knew that, and then whenever, like when I get to this part right here, when I open my baggie in a moment, I'm just going to tie on this yarn. I'm just going to tie it on here, and then I'll just continue on. So part of this row is that gray, and then part of it will be whatever color I get today. So I already knew that each row wasn't going to be the same color. I would just crochet until that ball runs out, tie my yarn on, and keep crocheting. I did not want to deal with ends to weave in because I don't even know if I can do that right now. I don't want to attempt that. One thing at a time, okay? Let me just get crocheting down first. Then we'll worry about weaving in ends. But I already knew that that ball of yarn would go, more than one row probably. Well, I really didn't know in the beginning, but I'm finding out it's going more than one row. The bad thing about that, I'm saying all that to say, I do realize the stitches would show up so much better if each row was a different color, because you can't really see the different stitches too well, right? But it is what it is. It's a good project for me to get back in the groove, right? Okay. So I'm going to get day 3's bag. Here's day 3. And this project may last more than a month, my son told me. So he did tell me to save the bags. Okay, so I have this reddish color. It's kind of a maroon reddish. I think that'll be fine next. So that'll be my next color to add in. And my little surprise in the bag, I was really surprised. It's some little calico kitty babies. So cute. They're the cat triplets, the Persian cat triplets, and I do have the Persian cats, so that's cool. Cool. Thank you, Dakota. All right, that's fun. He's fun. um, I need to pull the end of this out, wherever it may be. Here it is. See that that's going to pull out. Okay. I'm just going to tie this on, and all I'm doing is tying it on and snipping out the ends. I know there's a way that you can tie on and not have, and it look like a one-piece continuous yarn or whatever. But this is a scrappy project, and so I'm not afraid for it to look scrappy. I like scrappy. I like projects that look homemade. I've never really tried to, create my projects that look so that they look store-bought or anything like that. My projects are homemade, and I want them to look homemade because I like the look of homemade. Okay, I'm getting better at tying these knots. You notice? I'm getting better. My thing is, I just want to pull it tight enough so that it is a tight knot. Okay. Now I'm just going to snip the ends, and I am leaving just a little bit. Because, like I said, it is a scrappy project. See if I can make this in the garbage can. Yes. Okay, so let me put my little strap on here. Get it on. I took one of the little clips, I think of Day 1's video. I took a little clip of it last night and put some music to it and made a little video and put on Instagram. Okay, so this is what I'm crocheting with here. And so on this particular row, I'm doing a granny stitch. That's the back side of it. The front side's actually facing me right now, right? I don't know if it is or not. Um, we'll find out in the end. So on this, I'm doing, the granny stitch. I'm doing 3 double crochets in the spaces, and then I'm not chaining any. I'm just jumping over to the next space and doing 3 more double crochets. And hopefully that's going to work out. So, are you guys in the mood for Christmas yet? Like, what's going on for you? Are you working on Christmas projects? Have you been buying Christmas projects? Like, what is your normal thing to do? We have been buying a little along the way, a little here, a little there. I mean, we just have the 2 grown boys, and so I've just been picking them up little things that I would see on sale in the past, month or so. So we are really done with them. We're done. We've gotten them a few things a piece. Oh, the only thing else I'm going to get them is their stockings, which I'm not going to do stockings this year as general sense as putting things in a stocking. What I'm going to do is get 2 large size gift bags like at Dollar Tree, and then I'm just going to go through Dollar Tree and get snacks and just little things that that I know they're going to use, such as toothpaste, a new toothbrush, different things like that, toiletries and stuff that they you know are going to have to buy themselves. And I'll just get them and fix them up a bag of snacks and little necessity things like that. And that's what I'm gonna. The only other thing I'm gonna do for them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just adding in this as the granny stitch. Just and like I said, I'm not chaining in between my little granny clusters. I'm just jumping to the next stitch. So I think this color looks good next to that gray, though. I was wondering after I started adding that gray in, I was like, oh, should I have put some yellow? But I think it's fine. And this is the back side. Like, this is going to be the part that's below my rear. So it won't get up to, the part that I can actually even see until it comes over my shoulders. I haven't got my groove going on here yet. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I was wondering, what's your Christmas MO? What do you usually do? Are you making gifts? I'm not making any gifts at this moment. I have some that I had started, and even a couple that I had finished, but I don't have everyone's done. Just, I couldn't foresee the future. Didn't know I was going to be going through things that I've been going through. So I'm just not gonna fool with it. Let that go till another time. And like I said, I got Big Daddy a couple of things. I think he's got me a couple of things, and um, we're calling it done. That's what we're calling it. I got myself toys, and Big Daddy got himself stuff like pots and pans and clothes. So we're good. We're happy. Oh, goodness. Yeah, what is your weather like wherever you are? I know it's kind of a weird weather for us this year, that's for sure. Anyway, I am going to work on this and get this done. I still have my secret project that I'm working on a little bit. Um, I haven't worked on it as much as I really want to, but I think I'll be finished with it sometime this next week, hopefully. Um, I'm getting all the parts that I can do by myself, and it is going to have parts weaved in. So I may just end up bringing it all in here and spreading it out on the table and getting Big Daddy to sit with me and tie some knots and weave in some ends and piece some things together, because it's a lot of details in this project. But I'll be excited to get it done. Then I gotta see, where in the world am I setting this project up at? We'll see how that turns out. Well, I hope you're all having a good day, no matter what you got going on, what's going on with you. Um, like I said, we've enjoyed our day. Today was um, just a lazy day for us. We've enjoyed it. I know Big Daddy has after his week of work. And I've just been so nauseated. I've laid down. I went and laid down several times just thinking, okay, well, maybe this is going to pass. I've drank Pepto Bismol. But I am taking that chemo medication, and that does happen from it. So it could be from that, because I did take that last night. So I suspect it's from that. Just one of those things you have to suffer through. Well, I am enjoying crocheting, that is for sure. And I just, want to thank everyone for your thoughts and prayers and sticking with me and cheering me on. Um, I'm glad that, I was able to figure this out and continue to crochet. It is an enjoyment and a great pastime for me. I think this burgundy color is looking really good on here. So come back tomorrow and see how this turned out. Find out what stitches I ended up using, because I have no idea at the moment. After I finish this row, I don't know what my next row of stitches will be. Um, I just have no idea yet. I have to see what I feel like at the end. Oh, but I will let you guys get going. Um, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all again in tomorrow's video. Bye, friends.